Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Welcome to another Nasdaq live stream. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Oh man. I'm gonna try to stay on all day today. Well, not all day, but during the whole session. I'm kind of sick. I was down bad yesterday, like really bad. I did not think I was actually going to stream this morning. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Yeah, I was down really bad yesterday. But I'm feeling a little better for the most part. I had to like sweat it all out. Yesterday, like probably by about, I don't know, maybe 8 p.m. No, I started getting the chills and body aches like around, I don't know, maybe like 3 o'clock. And by 8 o'clock at night, like I had my heat on hell. I had on this onesie. I was underneath cover. Like it was bad. Good morning, San. Good to see you as well. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, so then I ended up like taking a very short nap around 3 o'clock yesterday, I think. Like very short. And then I ended up falling asleep very briefly, like probably around 11, woke up at 12, went back to sleep. I woke up so many times last night, and then I've been up since like 7. But yeah. So just definitely just don't feel that great. The good thing is I don't really have very many like I don't really have the chills anymore. I'm a little warm, so I still have like somewhat of a fever, but I don't have the chills anymore, which is good. And yeah. Ooh, it changed at the last second. Negative delta. I did put the order flow over here, so you guys can kind of see what I see as well. 95 right now. Won't show the red live notice in my subset. Oh, that's weird. YouTube be hating. You had the stomach flu last week? Ugh. Yeah, I my friend who I went to visit when I was in Philly, when I first got there, his throat was sore, but it's not like it progressed or anything. It actually was getting better. Like, and I remember on Friday morning, he kind of had the sniffles just a little bit, but it wasn't like too crazy. But when I called him yesterday, he was like, I'm high. He said, I'm high on cough medicine right now. I have to call you back. I'm finna go back to sleep. So he's not feeling that well. But honestly, I don't feel that bad. Like yesterday, the pain was a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine though. Lots of sales this week if you want specific. So, okay. I saw the Tradeify one with you could do half off one time and then 35%. I saw the My Funded Futures. I think I saw all the sales for all the companies that I can trade with, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain I saw all of them. Depending on how things go this week, I might look into getting another Tradeify account using the 50% like one-time discount or one-time discount one-time discount code. We'll see. Those are the good ones, yeah. A few others that are okay. Yeah, okay, so how about, and I knew Top Step was lying when they said this. Hold on. Whoa. When Top Step said that the whole um not having Trade Evade was temporary, I'm like, these people are lying. What about Trade Evade sending out an email to all the Top Step Trade Evade users, letting them know before Top Step did that like they severed ties and they weren't offering accounts anymore? And the shade in the email where it was like basically how people should have more say in what platforms they have available and blah blah blah, and it was like, check out the other 21 prop firms that use Trade Evade. Girl, I was crying. Time fee, so why not? The 50% off. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I think I am gonna do it. You know, you just know me. I don't like buying extra accounts when I don't need them. Like my priority right now is getting this Tradeify account done, getting my first payout, you know, and then using payout money to buy more accounts. But it's like when you have deals like the 50%, how do you pass that up? You know what I mean? I'm not really worried about the TPT 40% discount, because for me, like, it's just like when people wait for a 90% sale when Apex keeps doing 80% sales. Like, I guess if you just YOLO your evals, that extra 10% really means a lot to you. But if you don't YOLO, like, why am I spending extra money right now just to save the extra 10%? You know what I mean? That's just my thought process. We're a little too close to the overnight low, so be a good one if you want to wait though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see, because I don't mind. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'll probably get one more Tradeify account and probably I don't know, that might be it. All right, we do have high impact news and medium and low impact news all coming up at 9 o'clock. Damn, I was hoping we reacted off the VWAP up there instead of right here. All right, so you guys can see like the daily point of control and stuff, and yesterday's point of control. I put all the order flow stuff over there. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you guys this morning? Let's go see my homegirl, but had to slide through and say, hey, good morning. I hope you have fun. Got 180 on that quick move up. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious to see how we react here. Yesterday, we were kind of stuck between the middle VWAP and the first lower standard deviation. Now we're kind of hanging around VWAP again. So let's see. Push down off of the overnight low. Excuse me. My rent is too. Mortgage is already paid off. Please and thank you. Y'all are crazy. Oh man. I keep getting hot flashes. But you know what? It's better than being cold yesterday. Like I was freezing yesterday. It had to be at least 100 degrees in my room yesterday. And I was freezing. All right, I'm gonna stop for news in 2 minutes. Really, a minute and a half. All the news this morning. I am tired. I did not sleep well at all. All right, so it is 9:10, but then how come that's not on there? Total vehicle sales. Man, I'm sleepy. Get out of here before I start cussing. See, Applejacks, be safe. You had long sleeves and socks on, but your allergies are just horrible right now. Yeah, my friend got me sick. He was like, I warned you. I'm like, I know. But it's just crazy because I was there all week and I didn't get sick. But yesterday, oh my God. Like when I tell you the pain in my bones, and it wasn't just my joints, like everything hurt. Everything. It was not fun at all. All right, let's see what this high impact news does. But yeah, it's like random, like shooting sharp pains just happened everywhere. And then at one point, like my feet were really cold and I put on like some super thick, like Christmas type socks. And even though my feet felt warm, they still felt cold at the same time. I don't know. I was all screwy yesterday. So I played the game with my friend for a little while because I'm like, I don't want to just keep laying down, but I didn't feel that well. And then by the time we got off the game, it was so terrible. Like I was just like wincing in pain and I didn't want to take any pain medicine. I don't really like taking pain medicine anyway, because I just feel like, that's your body's way of telling you something is wrong. And if you take pain medicine, something can be getting worse, but you're not feeling it because you took pain medicine. So I just rather know if something's getting worse or not. But man, it took everything in me not to take pain medicine. Then I think I went to sleep probably like 11:30, woke up around 12 or 12:30 and needed to get some water. Like I felt so dehydrated, but I could barely walk. So I went to the bathroom, sat there for a little bit, got up, went onto the couch, had to take a break there, and then walk. Like everybody sleep. So then I had to get to the kitchen and like lean over and like sit there for a bit, sit down in the chair for a bit. Like it just took so long just to go get water. It was so bad. You had to take some melatonin last night just to get 6 hours of sleep. Hurting from climbing up all those steps. I'm weak. Nah, his ass got me sick. Oh man. But yeah, it was a mess yesterday. And then when I woke up at 7 this morning, I was sweating so bad. Like, oh my gosh. But I sweat everything out, so that was cool. And I didn't have to take any medicine for it, so that part was nice. So I'm like a little stuffy this morning, but usually when I get sick like this, I don't really get stuffy for real. Yesterday I woke up with a sore throat, but drank like 24 ounces of warm water, and that part went away immediately. All right, so we're hanging around. This is literally the same exact price action from yesterday as far as like bouncing between the middle VWAP level, the first lower standard deviation. We got the point of control kind of in the middle of that. Literally the same exact levels. That price is kind of around today. No black seed oil. Yeah, I take black seed oil every day. And honestly, I think that's why when I do get sick, I don't get like terribly sick like that. So, yeah, I made sure I took my dose at, I think it was when I got up at 12:30, I went ahead and I took my dose. But yeah, I don't miss a day of black seed oil. Oh man. Mm. Yeah, I'll show you. It's the Amazing Herbs brand. It's this one. I've been taking it for years. The same brand. I love it. I actually just ordered another one, but I ordered a smaller bottle. But yeah, this is the one. Men are dying on the cellular. Yeah, like for me, it's almost like when I had COVID. When I had COVID, I literally only went to get tested because I woke up feeling like a bus had hit me, but after 18 hours, I was fine. Like, but my boyfriend at the time, he was down bad for like 5 days and he still felt like trash. So I was like, all right, well, if you still feel like trash for another day, like I'll go to, get tested since you can't really leave the house because he just felt so bad. I'm like, I'll go get tested, like, no big deal, whatever. Child, let me tell you something. I walked in there, I'm like, yeah, I'm just here to get tested for COVID. My boyfriend doesn't feel well, but I feel fine, so I highly doubt it's COVID, blah, blah, blah. Man, that test came back positive. I was like, hey, I guess I'm sick. But I felt just fine. But that day that I felt like the bus hit me, baby, I could not get out of bed. Do you hear me? Like, I was fucked up. But woke up the next morning and I was fine. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I don't really like. All right. If you see random white lines, sorry, guys. I have that there because I want to like mark where the point of control is currently because the point of control moves throughout the day. So I just do that so that I can see later what everything looks like. And don't. That would be a super pointless sale. Support right there. So the major support level is at 795, which we just bounced off of. I don't like the equal volume there. All right, now that looks better. See if we can get a counter trend pullback or not. What are we gonna do? Trying to see if I'm gonna get into the buy here. Nope. Oh, well. All right, well, validates that. Since we're inside of where we changed to a downtrend, I needed the reversal bar to, oh, well, the point of control moved, but still not. We're too close to that sell rotation level. I have to break even there. Oh, show lessons pain. Man body breaking part. Testosterone. Oh. Just got a counter trend short scalp up 220. Nice. You're doing another counter trend short at the 808 level. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm hot. All right, we do have the economic optimism. Today is just full of news. That's technically at 9:10. So I'll sit out until 9:12. Up to 63. You're taking small tick. How many ticks are you going for right now? Oh. I wonder why investing.com doesn't show the words vehicle sales. My head is pounding. Oh my God. All right, another minute. It's just too much news today. Minimum 16 ticks. I got you. Good morning, Granny. My head. You only give the broker $3 total per contract. That's not bad. 16 ticks is what, 80? Shoot. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'll tell her when she comes back. I can't open my door, so I'm trying to make sure they don't stay sick. 50 to enter and same to exit. Got you. Yeah, I've been like carrying Lysol with me, so like when I go in the kitchen and I'm done, I like spray Lysol all throughout the air. I just don't want my babies to get sick, my mommy and my granny. the 100th a few weeks ago. Oh, congratulations. Happy birthday to her. Did you guys have like a party or go out to eat or something? Oh. Oh man. Oh. I'm mad because I would have taken the buy down there, but I wasn't clear to trade with the 9-10 news. I would have had to break even at the red level anyway, so it kind of doesn't even matter. Yeah, super nice move up. All right, I think I am clear from all the rest of the news events. This app puts the total vehicle sales in 9:15. It always does that, but it's not even shown on investing.com at all. So it's technically an all-day event, so I highly doubt it's actually 9:15. Oh man, I'm probably gonna spend most of today in bed. Oh my God. Okay, maybe it is 9:15. We'll treat it as 9:15. That little jerk right there. You know, like it. All right, so I'll restart at 9:17, and then hopefully I can get a dang on trade after that. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? Had a nice B-Day event, which over 300 people showed up. Oh my gosh, she received over 7K. She had a blast. Oh my goodness, I know she did. 300 people. Baby, that's when you know you are loved, honey. Nice. Oh, I know that made her happy. You missed a long entry? Yeah, we definitely hit 846. Ooh. I'm so hot. I'm hot that I'm cold. I'm hot that I'm cold. Oh my goodness. All right, we should be clear now. Yeah. Yesterday's point of control is sitting at 835, so I gotta be kind of careful around that area. All right. I'm more interested in the counter trend pullback. So we'll see if we can get it. Oh man. How much money she got? She said, shit, let's do this again next year. I'm fucking weak. I'm weak. Granny said, let's do it again. That is so funny. You've been on platinum lately? Since gold is not moving that well? Your granny is so fucking funny. Come on, market. I just need a couple of decent trades. You blew another funded? Passive replaced, but taking a little break. Understood, understood. You got faked out from the Delta. Which funded did you blow? Or which funded did you blow? Which company? What I want to see is a reversal bar and us come up and test the VWAP and the support level there. Use it as resistance. That's what I'm mainly looking for right now. CPT and Bulinox. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about Bulinox because of the way that they're doing this. Like, they don't have a defined flipping rule. But, I mean, people will find any way to get over it, because why are you making, let's say, $2,500 on day one and then you drop down to making $200 a day? You deserve for your freaking, like, I just don't understand people. I don't. I mean, I guess if it's not technically in, you know, the rules, that part, like, okay, but I just don't understand why people game the system like that and then get upset because companies make changes. Like, why are you making that much money and then turning around and I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't, and I won't. All right, let's see if we can get a pullback. I forgot what the number is. 1.3. Oh, shoot. You dirty bitch. Imbalance in the point of control. I can't take the trade. I really hate this market sometimes. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? You got an Apex you can activate? Back at 276. Oh, you were revenge trading? You were up 2,700? What was making you revenge trade? Yeah, accountability is everything. Yeah, and him and Trenches, they talk in the market discussion group as well. Oh my God, my head. The thing is, a lot of these reversal bars are doing nothing. Like, they don't go very far. You can see, like, even here, it went nowhere. So I'm not really missing out on anything, but just don't like it. Don't like any of it. And we're just in such a range. What's the range today? Because yesterday we were kind of like in a tight 30 to 35 point range. It's kind of the same today. I had a couple of breakouts with the wicks, but we're just going nowhere. Positive delta. We're going nowhere. Oh. Oh no. Now she messing up your trading time. All right, I'm looking for the pullback. Right. Oh wait, never mind. I'm a little slow. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm actually sick of it. There's 65 in there. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, the diaper changing. Instagram trade journal. Yeah, Paul, like anything that you can do to hold yourself accountable. For me, it's live streaming. That's why I started a YouTube channel. I'm like, it'll hold me accountable. I won't quit. Um, and feel like doing something else when it's annoying. Oh, nope, don't like that. So we're pushing new lows now, which I do not really like. Oh my God, I'm so hot. I might get into a buy here, I think. Oh, look, we got a god dang on trade. So that was just a rotation over the VWAP. Also, I don't know how the order flow indicator considers yesterday's low and high and shit, because it's usually not the same as the native OHLC indicator. I don't know how it calculates, but it says yesterday's low is right there. But the OHLC indicator says it's at 748.50, which is down here, but it's putting it there. I don't know how it calculates. No idea. You don't want to deal with gambling trolls. You should do it, Janelle. Don't let the trolls keep you from doing it. I think you should do it for real. The 16 tick TP has been helping you stay positive. Yeah, honestly, I feel like ever since I started paying attention to the VIX, and I would hear people talk about the VIX all the time. Hold on one second, because I can't. Hold on. I would hear people talking about the VIX all the time, but I didn't really know how to correlate that with what I was doing. And so once I figured out, like, okay, when the VIX is super low, like, I can't stay on these really high Renko settings. Even though 24 ticks is not a lot, 20 ticks is really not a lot either. But when the VIX is that low, like, you just can't do it. You can't. So I feel like ever since I changed to that, like, I'm getting more examples. I feel like I'll be able to, kind of finalize my strategy a lot quicker, because I'll have way more examples to be able to use, because when the volatility is that low, there's almost nothing that you can work off of a lot of times. I damn. I'm gonna not take this trade only because of the equal volumes there. That actually shouldn't matter. Actually, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. If it loses, that's fine. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I'm like those two volumes shouldn't matter because A, B, C. Yeah, that one didn't really matter that much. It's pretty high delta there. 149. Look at that. 120 tick move in like 30 seconds. All right, sorry you guys. Oh, Janelle, you bought some silver bars and a kilo of copper? Nice. Very undervalued. Yeah, Sam, make a post about that in the group. Must be 2 weeks ago on the market. Thank you, thank you. Sam, where's the FVG? IG Discord, depending on my free time. I don't like stupid people though. Well, at least post in our group. We would appreciate it and support you. No, I totally understand where you're coming from. Kiki Palmer said it best in this podcast that she did the other day, where she was just like, how come what was the word she used? I can't think of the word she used. Basically, she was like, standards in real life, like what you would do in real life, why doesn't that translate over into, what you would do online? Like a lot of the stuff that people say online, they would never ever say to somebody in person. And it's like, why don't you just translate what you would and would not do in person online? Because, like, what's the point? She talked about that. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, if I see somebody's outfit that I don't like, I don't say nothing under their post. I just send it to my homegirl with the words, no. She's like, that's what I do. Why do I need to leave that on somebody's post, like where somebody can see it and read it? 787 on the 15-minute chart. Got you. Is that where I just took the trade at? 787. Oh, we didn't get up there. Almost. Me too, Amelia. Me too. But some of these trolls, some of these people, it's just like, just leave people alone. Like if I see content I don't like, there is nothing in me that wants to comment. Like I legit only comment on things where I support the person or I like the post. Like I just don't understand. I don't. Yeah, exactly, Amelia. I don't post mean stuff either. Yep, that's him, Paul. You said positive delta. Oh my god, not really feeling the highs and lows yet. I don't really know how I want to trade them or trade like, pullbacks going back into them. I don't really know yet. So I'll just kind of wait. I definitely don't know if I want to treat the divergence off of new highs and lows the same as if it wasn't there. I have no idea how I want to do that yet. Top Step is giving out one free account new. Yeah, I bet. Because they're losing so many people because of getting rid of Trade Evade. That was just stupid. And then to lie about it is even worse. Let me see. Let me see. What we got to do? How are you this morning, New? You got 245 on the way down? Nice. Not you got a parrot on his shoulder. That's him with the parrot on his shoulder. Oh, man. Where'd I give him the account away? Is it on Top Step TV? Do not mention other firms here. That is against server rules. Okay, people are going crazy in the Top Step. Everybody's they keep talking about how other companies are better. They offer trade evade. Yeah, Top Step fucked up with that. I don't think that was a smart move at all. Trying to move people over to your platform like that, and people don't really like Top Step X at all. That was just stupid on their part, honestly. Yeah, they did. Use code TopStep. Oh, is it a TopStep X account they're giving away? Because I would need to get a Rhythmic account. Looks like a pullback up will most likely reject. Yeah, Janelle. So what they did was people noticed that they couldn't buy TradeAvate accounts a couple weeks ago, I think. And so TopStep comes out with a notice in the, let me see, where is it? Okay, so on the 18th, they made a post. TradeAvate is currently not available as a platform option when purchasing new trading combines. We'll share an update as soon as TradeAvate becomes available for new combine purchases again. This is what they said. So it made it seem like they were going to be able to, they were going to bring it back, right? This is on the 18th, so 2 weeks ago. So then what they ended up doing, they still weren't responding to people when people were asking like when it was coming back. They were just like, oh, we don't know. Well, TradeAvate ends up sending out an email to all the Top Step TradeAvate users. And it said, they sent it out, I think yesterday or the day before. And it says Top Step stopped supporting new combines for TradeAvate on June 19th, 2025, and will not be offering them going forward. So you pretended like you were offering it again at some point in the future, but the reality is you knew you weren't, but you weren't telling people that. So TradeAvate decided to tell people. It said if you have an active combine, you'll be able to reset your plan through July 31st, 2025. When your plan ends, you will not be able to trade with TradeAvate at Top Step. We believe traders should be given the freedom and flexibility to trade with every tool at their disposal. Don't let prop firms force you to stop trading with your chosen platform. Continue trading with TradeAvate at one of 21 prop firms offering your platform of choice and special deals to welcome you. At TradeAvate, we want you to continue benefiting from, and they listed a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you. You put it in the chat? All right, cool. Yeah, so it was just crazy that they sat there and lied to people like that. Like, lie for what? You knew it wasn't coming back. You know that. See, they are trying to push everybody to Top Step X, and eventually I think they're trying to create their own brokerage if they don't already have one. That's what it seems like they're trying to do to me. That's what it seems like. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I just feel like ever since Top Step X came out, I've always said like I don't want to use a platform that is owned or ran by the prop firm that I'm using. Like that doesn't even make sense. There's no interest there. Like they wouldn't have your best interest at heart to me. So I would rather use the platforms. I mean, obviously I can't trade on other platforms anyway because of, you know, the way that I trade. I need NinjaTrader. But even if I didn't, like, I would rather use established platforms that I know and love and that um I trust. You're uploading your computer. I got you. I got you. Yeah, very manipulative. Some of the changes that they made recently, I knew I wouldn't really care much about them. Like I've said before, ever since they did the like saying that you go live after a certain number of payouts from the same account, no matter how much you pulled out, I don't like that. And so TopStep will probably be the last prop firm that I add. And when I do, I'm going to like push those accounts because to me, if you're going to take me live after, let's say 5, I forget the number, I think it's 5 or 6, I'm not sure. But if you're going to take me live, no matter what, then, well, I might as well just like push and try to go for the max payout. Why wouldn't I? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So if you're going to do a max payout of 5K per account per payout, well, then I need to make sure that that's what I go for, because if you're going to take me live after 5 payouts, no matter what, so if I take $500 times 5 or $5,000 times 5, I'd rather go for the 5,000 and just completely over leverage and go for it. Why not? It's the only thing that makes sense to me. This trade was almost perfect, the sell here, but there was an imbalance in the point of control, so I couldn't take it. All right, session's over. Not a bad day. Took 2 trades. Took a long ass time to get those 2 trades just because of the way, you know, we had a lot of news, so I had to keep sitting out for news. We were kind of like bouncing between levels and a lot of reversal bars, like just the levels were so close, there's no point in taking those. If I have to break even after 5 ticks, like there's literally no point in taking those. And that was happening a lot today. But thankfully, after all the news events were over, got some trades in. So not too shabby. Let's see. Stream only. So this is what the accounts are looking like. I'm kind of mad because I wanted to add the Rhythmic Apex account, but I was like, no, I think I'll just go back to adding that in next week after I get a little bit more done this week. I'll feel a little bit more comfortable trading the 25K account again. Like I said before, if it blows, it's fine. But yeah, so up 170, 188 in 2 trades. Not bad. Not bad, and I can't be mad. But yeah, so that's it for me, you guys. Sorry, I pushed that a little too quick. Yeah, not bad at all. Especially because, like, looking at how consolidated we were, how choppy we were, and the fact that, like, I didn't get the good trades until after we kind of broke through all of the choppiness, that actually makes me pretty happy. Because like I told you guys before, I don't really care to like take 20 trades in a session. I just want the trades that I do take to be really good trades. And if it can keep me, if my strategy can keep me out of chop, I can't complain at all, no matter what. So yeah. And Q looked like garbage again today. It did. Literally just did the same thing it did yesterday. Thankfully, we got the breakout while I was still on the charts, because yesterday, of course, it happened after I was done. But yeah, so that's it for me, you guys. I'm gonna go journal and go lay my ass down because I'm still very hot and cold and I don't feel well. But I thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. And thank you, Amelia. I hope I feel better too. Bye, guys.